Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match. Ends up being a haymaker.
All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here. Some early body blows, Brock. That team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of it.
I must say with the two-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. To the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Jones. His first throw is an interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. They're going to be set up with 1st and goal after that INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers pick it off and get pulls on the ensuing drive. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2. Rodgers trying to throw for it. And they got it! Caught in the end zone, and now the lead is 16-0. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back in the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play. They did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Jones trying again after the pick. Reeled in by George Kittle. A lot of mess on the move here. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw by Jones. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Here's a quick pass, caught outright. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
On second down, Warren has a lane past the 45. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 4.
On second down, Warren gets it again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and 3.
Now Rodgers on third and short. He put way too much on that one, Brock. The end zone and out.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Play action with Rodgers. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Warren has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers swell their first quarter by 6. He's into the end zone and already has 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Play fake, Jones. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up second down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it up. And the Steelers take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Warren running between the tackles. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Warren once more. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 3rd and 7. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He fires one deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
That's our own 14-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side to Wood. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
They'll They'll go again with Warren. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Rodgers throwing on third down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the 49ers beginning their drive here. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And the 49er first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And the Steelers get home. They drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
4th and forever coming up. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
From the 32. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Capture clean and to pick it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for two in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And they pick him up again. Capture clean and to pick it off. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions here.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know.
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Right left side with Warren. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Steelers.
Going to the ground again on first. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. COVID-19.
Jones looking to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
21 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Jones on first down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him up again. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steelers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think It's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Second down at the 39-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Flush down now to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is good. Down the sideline. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a...
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this one doesn't go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll throw again. Rodgers getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Again, Rodgers. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And they're not stopping the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Dive play straight ahead. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. Trying to set this up quick.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Jones now to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set the D. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another try following the sack. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers we talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today a fun matchup in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Trey Tucker makes the play. Takes out. There he goes on the right side. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Pickett. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns find an answer with their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. It's his running back. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he made a bit from midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. He rolls to his right. Man downfield, and Myers has it. He's got it in the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
The Raiders will...
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Pickett to throw. Searches from the pocket. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Look, he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You know what they say about assuming? It's the same way on a football field. You can never assume if you... Stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback. Well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break. And they finally get him to the ground.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
They're on 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Browns come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 12-7 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They begin this drive already inside field goal range. To the air on first down. Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down run from Junkins. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
That crunches out the right upright. No good. And they're going to stay down by 5.
And that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Throwing on third, Smith. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards.
Fourth down, Smith. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the give, here's Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Browns facing a deficit near the break. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on. Hey.
Going tight end run here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
And the Browns first down.
Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Judkins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On first down, here's Sanders. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a slim 2-point lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. He gets 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Smith lost it, but I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Chased out to his right. He's completed right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
For a Las Vegas. At the 17-yard line.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half.
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. As this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead to 7.
Hey, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return a fumble for 6. I don't think that was anybody's conversation.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score. Raiders 22. Browns 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
With Sanders out of the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
19 Cardinal, 19 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders back to throw. Catch made left side by Judy. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Hold me ready.
After the penalty, offense staying out to try 4th down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Like 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He's back to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenge, get the defense off the field with a stop. rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Smith. Catch is made in close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And the Raiders line up again to go for 2. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Raiders will...
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Jackie Lion. Buffalo 18.
Sanders setting the pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the 46. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Shotgun give here to Jesse. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's a tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? Sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize that when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
On 3rd down, Gentile. They sent him right at the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, here we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You run that sneak there because you know you could rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Caught by the open man. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense set for a first and 10. Slot man in motion right. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They motion the slot man right. Running it after the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down. And they've got second and 14.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming. But more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Offense to the line for second down. Sending a receiver left. Smith. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on. 50 by 6.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down, Cleveland.
To the air on first down. Sanders finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
60 Eagles.
Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. 2 possessions. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns drop the lead back to 13.
Browns 21.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
We set it down for him at the 38.
70. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They give left side, Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right in zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can plug in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Sanders now. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Second down.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Back to throw. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, alert! Tuesday. Hey, here we go. Check 58. Hold on.
Here he is to throw. He's looking deep once again. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on
my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give it that touch with my haters. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a die hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm then I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. On the return is Dylan Lowby. Now an opening at the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They go play action. It's O'Connell. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
A second down throw for O'Connell. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas. This is Ashton Genty. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider first down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jalen Carter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Run the draw with Genty. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Silver, set. 9. Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Working his way out left. And he's got the 1st down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. That's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Alpha.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Here's O'Connell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is O'Connell. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Jinky. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Hey, Silver. Kyle Leviani. Hey, man. Kyle Leviani.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Out. 63. Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0s up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got a tight end, Calcaterra, to the left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
35-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 70. Anyway, 73. Turn up, yeah.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Carl, let's get him. Hey, Silver.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. That's Goddard in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
That's taken in. And he'll take this one in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On play action, O'Connell. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's O'Connor. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep is Avery Williams. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
Over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. Great. And anyway,
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's right side. He's got Calcaterra. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
He'll try zone read on 1st and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been fire all game long.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point. Like, I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. O'Connell to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll push this one downfield for balance. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. Set up a screen out wide. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And That is going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
To throw is Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4 minutes.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
63, 63, 63.
And in motion is Brown.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back.
2nd down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's O'Connell. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.